All right, a teacher who definitely strikes a chord with his students, inspiring them through music. And this morning, we are honoring his work. So Gina has more on this Silver Apple Award recipient.
Yes.
Love this.
I know. The teachers that we feature, they're just so amazing. They invest so much in their students. And I have to tell you, this one is no different. We're talking about Mr. Ryan Diefendorfer. He has a love for music. He's actually loved music all his life, and now he's passing on that passion to the next generation.
3 and 4 and there we go. Nice. Solos and.
On any given day on the Paradise Valley High School campus, you'll hear the sounds of Dvorak, Mozart, or Beethoven. It's all thanks to the orchestra and their teacher, Mr. Ryan Diefendorfer, who strikes a chord with his students every day.
Orchestra is just like the best part of my day. I enjoy it every year.
Let's go as far as we can, yeah, because we're going to perform this tomorrow. Sweet. Here we go.
We paid Mr. D a visit after one of his student musicians nominated him for a Silver Apple Award.
Hi, we're looking for Mr. D.
He's right there.
Mr. D, hi, how are you? My name is Gina Maravilla, and I'm from Arizona's Family. And at Arizona's Family, we value great educators. And so we would like to present you with the Silver Apple Award. Thank you for all you do for your students and what you do for this community. Yeah, you guys can cheer.
For Shelley Havlovic from Arizona Bank and Trust, this was a special moment. Her husband is the assistant principal at PV High School.
Ryan, on behalf of Arizona Bank and Trust, we just want to say thank you for your hard work and dedication that you and every educator gives to this community every day. So we'd like to give you this $1,000 check. Thanks.
Noelle Robertson is the assistant viola section leader. She wrote the Silver Apple Committee about Mr. D.
We composed music, learned new instruments, and practiced scales. He even held a scale-based bracket competition. Mr. D always creates a welcoming atmosphere, and we're very excited for this year.
Other students felt the same about their beloved music teacher.
And the culture that Mr. D has created in this orchestra has made me fall in love with it and find a family that I can connect with, and I'm getting emotional talking about it.
And getting to know everybody is really important. You know, we're not just here to make music. We're here to get to know each other and have a good 86 minutes every day so they can feel successful.
For Mr. D, hitting the high note is teaching his students life lessons through music.
And absolutely take a bow, Mr. D, and your students. So the student who wrote us a letter, Noelle, she actually has written the Silver Apple Committee for 3 years in a row now.
Wow.
She never gave up on nominating Mr. D. She knew he was so deserving. Obviously, her persistence paid off. Mr. D started teaching at Greenway Middle School, and then he moved up to Paradise Valley High School with so many of his students.
Right.
So he's been with some of them for 6
Wow,
years.
that's
You can
fantastic.
understand why they are a family.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Nice job, Gina.
Yeah.